Hey, it's Debs from Soul Harmony Yoga. Just wanted to show you a tour of our site. I've just spent the last 12 months traveling around Australia filming classes in beautiful spaces in nature and uploading them onto the website. And then I've created memberships so that people can access the classes as often as they want, and also they get to practice yoga with some really gorgeous backdrops as well. So what I'm going to do is just have a play with this. Let's hope it works. So far so good. Okay, so I'm going to take you to, yeah, great. So when you come on to Soul Harmony Yoga, you'll see there'll be a little thing up here that you can sign up and get a free relaxation if you're not already on our mailing list, and then you can receive our monthly newsletter each month, which has lots of different articles around health and yoga, and also links to short free videos that you can use as well. And when you're a member on the website, you'll get a member newsletter which also talks about class suggestions and some extra freebies that come as part of your membership. Okay, so fingers crossed. Yay, it works. I love things when they work. Okay, so up the top here we've got the home page. We've got a little bit about me if you're not sure, so I'll just take you through the About Us course, which I've just updated recently, and it gives you a little bit of information about why I practice yoga myself, who am I, how long I've practiced for, and my approach to teaching. And then there's some links to some blogs and where you can find me on social media and where you can sign up for our newsletter. So that's like a selection of my work so that you can see what I've been up to for the last 12 months. Okay, so the main bulk of the website are the yoga, relaxation and meditation courses. So I want to take you through that and show you the courses. So in order to access the courses, you'll have to register to log on. Okay, so I'm just going to put my password in. So if you're not on, if you haven't already registered, then you'd fill in this part at the bottom, the register part. Okay, so I'll go back to courses and memberships because I want to show you all the courses that are on here so that you can see how many courses there are. So I'm going to come back to that one. So we'll go to browse, and so we've got mindful practice, spinal health. I also reference classes by time so that if you're short on time, you go, right, I need a 10 or 20 minute class. That's where they are. There's 30-minute classes down here. We've got this wonderful emotional balance and self-care course. There's a beginner course where I go through some specific things to the type of yoga that I teach. And then we arrived at course bonuses, and I was just showing people the mapping tool of that you can use, and I actually need to sign in here so that I can show you through my own account. So just bear with me for a sec, and I'll be able to show you properly as my account. And these are short little videos that I've made for specific health topics, but there's also this website mapping tool that I wanted to show you, which I've put together, and it's got so there's 16 pages, and it's all the different yoga postures that I've put onto the website. So we've got the posture, the physical benefits of the posture, the parts of your body that are going to be flexibility is created more from this posture, And then we've got emotional and spiritual benefits from this posture as well. And then it shows the course that you'll find it in, the lesson number, and how long the class actually is as well. So it's a fantastic resource to help you to navigate through all the classes on the website via the posture. And sometimes when I'm choosing a class, I choose it by time. Sometimes I choose it because of a particular physical thing that I want to get for my yoga practice, or I want to create flexibility in a particular part of my body. And then other times I look through the emotional and spiritual parts of the class and just kind of get a feel for a class if there's nothing specific that I'm working on. I go, oh yeah, that's a nice class. Yeah, I'll do that class. So that's the online courses. And then within this, what is really important is a online safety briefing that I've put together, and it's just a 2-page document that I really invite you to go through if you're going to be doing the classes, because it just goes through things like high blood pressure, back problems, things like osteoporosis, arthritis, sciatica, hypermobility, and rheumatoid arthritis. So it's really important if you've got any of those things, and also just to make sure that your yoga practice is safe as well. And then we've got our help and support that's got a few more technical support aspects. Well, we've got the Facebook group that you can join. So if you're on the 28-day course at the moment, you'll need to sign up for a membership to have access to that Facebook group continually, because I do a lot of live videos there. So there's bonuses for your membership by using the Facebook group. And then we've got this really lovely affirmation poster that's got some great inspirational statements for you to really inspire your yoga practice and to get you back on the mat, because over the 12 months that I've been doing this, definitely people making time for their practice, making time for their self-care to nourish themselves is what people struggle with the most. So I'm more and more developing resources to help you to get back on your mat, to get to that space that you really love being in, that the busyness of the world takes over. And it happens to everyone, and there's just a few things we need to put in place to get you back on the mat. So that's what that's designed for. Okay. There's some health blogs. So I blog probably twice a month. Sometimes I blog about a video, and then there's a video attached as well. So a really good video to watch in line with the Facebook Live that you've just done is particularly in relation to creating more of a spiritual practice with your yoga practice, is this invitation into my own personal yoga practice, because I go through how I make my own yoga practice a spiritual practice as well. So and it's a really good hip opener, pelvic opener as well. And then we've got lots of different blogs that I write, things on top tips for home, if you're just starting off, core strengthening, keeping healthy spine, little things on mindset as well, because I think a lot of our blocks come from blocks in our mindset. So I often will write about mindset and how to change your mindset as well. So that's that. We've got student feedback, loads of testimonials in there. So just seeing what other people have experienced from my classes. Okay, so the help has got our frequently asked questions, any kind of technical issues, and then there's a few other more common questions that people ask me about how to get a good night's sleep. How does an online yoga website work? I probably get asked that question more than anything else. Tips for starting, music for playlists, things like that. Then we've got our shop. I always say, if you've already got a membership, please check with me first before you buy anything. The only 2 things that are in the shop that aren't already part of the membership are the Breathing for Health and an introduction to pranayama. Okay, so just the 2 ebooks. Now, if you wanted to get your membership using the discount that I'm offering, you can either use a card to pay for it. So you'd come into the shop, you go add to cart, and I think I've already got about 3 memberships in there now. So let's view the cart and get rid of some of those. So I'll get rid of that. That. And then I just want 1 membership. Okay, so I'm just going to update my cart. So you go to click on the membership, you add to cart, and then you want to apply Love My Yoga as a coupon code to get your discount. Now this discount is only available until the 6th of December. So I'll be sending you a bit more information. You apply the code and it automatically takes off the money. Just scroll down and then just go to checkout and pay with your card. Okay, so otherwise I'm going to take you back and we're going to go to memberships. That's the one. And then here's our membership. So now you can see it's got the money aspect. So it's 100. So it's in US dollars. So if you want to convert that into the currency of your country, I've added a currency converter there. So the annual membership, you have access to everything that's on the site, okay, and you can use it as often as you want. So I've just put a video there about how it works. And then just some key points. So you've got access to all 58 different classes on the site, and they're constantly being updated. So there'll be more and more added throughout the year. You can join our like-minded kindred spirits in our online Facebook community. And in there you can ask me questions. I can get more specific about your own personal yoga practice. And please share really inspirational posts and, help each other out in there as well. As part of that Facebook community, I will be adding in and I do already add a Facebook Live once a month, and that's a 1-hour class. And I'll be adding in even more live videos, just little 2-minute videos to help you to stop, because that's the main issue that my yoga students have, is actually stopping and getting into their practice. So I'm going to be really gently encouraging you to do that. So you're not on your own, just you've got this website and that's it. There's so much interaction, and to be honest, that's what I actually love about running a website, is when I'm able to communicate with you and really help you to enhance your yoga practice. So that's what kind of drives me. You'll also get our current student newsletter, which has got our latest classes, videos, and it just kind of hones you in and directs you to everything that's new in that month to do with the website, and also maybe referencing you to a class that you haven't tried before and why I've used it and what I've used it for and how it's helped me. So there's lots of things around that as well, and inspirational articles and things on the health and well-being aspect of yoga as well. And mainly that newsletter and everything that I'm doing is just helping you, as it says there, to reset your self-care barometer. Okay, so there's the asana posture mapping tool that we've talked about, and the safety briefing guide as well. So there's lots of information about how it's going to help you, from having your own personal yoga menu to choose from for what class you need for yourself for that day. You've got your own private space in your own home. You don't have to travel. It's really cost effective because everything is online, so I don't have to charge as much. So it gives you more time to do what you actually want to be doing with your life, but you can do it from a balanced space. So there's a bit more information there. So to sign up, you just click sign up now, and then you need to fill in your details. So you register, and then that will take you through to another page. So if I just sign up here again and show you what it looks like. So once you've signed up, you can fill in your PayPal details, and you'll then get an email that tells you what you need to do next. So then you'll come on to the website again, you can log in, and then you'll come to this. Congratulations on signing up for your standard membership. Thank you very much. And we'll go to all online courses. I'll actually take you into my courses because this is what you'll have. And this will just have these grey lines. So courses in progress, and then you'll have, these are all the courses that I've started, my certificates, my achievements. So then you need to scroll down and you need to browse available courses. Then you just click on and choose your course. So let's see, I'll have to do the Facebook Live. It's the only course I haven't started. And then you click access this course, and then you start. You just click on the classes below, and then it takes you through to your class. Okay, so, and that's it. It's as simple as that. And the class comes up, and then you just click play. And then once you've done the class, excuse me, you can click mark complete, and you will then have, it will draw a line through here, and so it's a way of you keeping track of what courses you've done. And I had a request for some notes section to be put on as well, so I'm going to be putting in a notes section into the courses so you can put the dates in of when you've done it and that sort of thing as well. And that's pretty much it. So if you've got any questions, drop me a message in the comments box below. Otherwise, yeah, I look forward to you signing up. I'll be sending you an email with all this information as well. And yeah, I look forward to joining us. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.